Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? Your man T History, the baby's crawling. Let's make history together. You know what it is, man. Peace to the globe, peace to the world, peace to all the people. You know what I'm saying? Let's take care of yourself, watch the backside, watch the phalanges, man. And put a smile on a stranger's face. You know what I'm saying? We're still dealing with the pandemic and the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Summertime's rolling around. Like I said, it's gonna get hasty and real hectic around here. But you still want to live your life and try to do that. Try to enjoy yourself and be safe. And this is what we do around here. But like I said, I just came up late night, early morning, you know what I'm saying, on the East Coast, whatever. Just seeing what's going on, man. Like I said, just give a shout out to everybody being the subscribers, people that not used to me. I just like to have a little fun, like to have real conversations, be mature about the situations that's going on. So much things going on in the world. And then we always have time to play around as well. You know what I'm saying? As long as everybody be safe, everybody know what they're doing and what they're getting into. You know what I mean? Now, what is these people talking about? Now, if anybody, I was having this as an open panel, but these people are playing games. Finally, yeah. So I was saying, if any of my people want to come up or anybody just still up and around situation at the early morning vibe. I just came on, man, because you know what I'm saying. I know a lot of times that everybody be wanting something or want to kick it with people, um, because we so used to doing this, especially again during this pandemic and quarantining and stuff like that, and caught a few people or some people that's close to me had asked me to come in and start doing lives and stuff like that. I'm not gonna be on too long anyway, you know what I'm saying? But just building up what I started with before and just trying to get people to get acquainted, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know that I have a good, powerful surrounding and a good at the end of the weekend. I have a great interview lined up for Friday to Saturday night, which is gonna be actually the boy's birthday weekend. So we gonna have fun at the end of the weekend if this is the last time you hear from me, but you won't because I got the natty commercials to do. But yeah, man. I was also gonna say it's not too much my problem or my issue, but I was gonna start with the sip thing. I was asking old Dub to come through earlier, but you know what I'm saying, just like the Simps, I don't know, man, because that's why that only thing is OnlyFans is banging brothers and sisters, but I can't even say sisters because there's sisters with that. The brothers don't know how to hold their water. Dudes just ridiculously tricking. Niggas don't even got much and just putting themselves in situations, man. And it's like it's crazy, man. Just hearing the mentality of a lot of dudes and seeing a lot of shit, man, and just seeing motherfuckers just getting ran over and stuff like that. But to each his own. Now, secondly, like I was saying, I could have talked to some of my peoples that mess with this heavy, you know what I'm saying? Some of the people that got the, you know what I'm saying, the double, triple digits of followers and stuff like that. There's been going on in the whole community also is that I see a lot of people what they don't understand because like I said, people be having different backgrounds and such, which is cool or whatever. But you have to understand as a content creator or anyone, and then remember that your boy Trump has passed that law that you can't just be, you know, saying defaming people or saying stuff on the internet that's not true. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Yeah, thanks, James. And when I see, I got it, because you know what I'm saying, sometimes YouTube be playing around, man. So as long as I make sure after this, because this is the second time, I make sure because I always stay up and make sure that I hit your videos and stuff like that, and I do it later too. You can even come up if you wanna, if you like I said, anytime, come up for a second if you got it in you. But thank you. Yeah, because you have. I seen you. I seen you. A couple. The only time that I didn't went live, you have. But if you want to, you could come on because it's not really going on right now. I just came up here to just show face and just talk about a couple of things real quick. But I do. I do, and trust me, you're gonna get the love back because I definitely support the same way back. I'm do that with the commented videos and check you out too. It's just that again, YouTube be funny. They don't always that bell, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta make sure that I put it on all for you, bro, because like you said, I seen you here before the last time. So trust me, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, when we fish, I don't not the type of person that's not gonna get a love back. So trust me, you'll hear from me and see. Trust. Thank you. But yeah, I didn't set this up or anything. I just came out because over here, in American time, and I'm on the East Coast too. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I had just came up here just to, because I had kind of fell back, just like us over there. And when I met you, it's just like you got to put in some time too, so that everything work out once you get your numbers for everything to make sense. So, but I like to have good conversations and stuff like that, and just have dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put it up. But sometimes this thing can be draining. And my sector over here, it'd be like hateful, it'd be back and forth, and people be fighting and different type of things going on over here. That's why I like try to tell other brothers and sisters over there that we know that like got to be careful with just messing with anybody fishing on that side, on this side, because everybody's not good people like myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I love one thing I love about over there too, about y'all shit, man, is all that music, man. The girls, the singing, the music, the beats, all that stuff. That's why, like I said, anybody too out there that got beats, man, original beats, please send them to me via email that I'll give you, or you see the show, just let me know in the chat or something like that. And please send me beats so you got beats, no matter where you at in the globe. If we're friends and you got a friend and we all friends, let me know if you got any beats for music, because I rap and I definitely would use that. That was the tool of what I started this with. I did it first because of the music. Then I put the music on the back burner to do this. Then I do this and put this on the back burner, be back and forth, you know. But like I said, what's getting on to before my brother James had came in here and showed me love and support is that you can't just yeah. But like I said, mainly on y'all side. On this side of the thing, it's different in America, bro. Just totally hateful. But it's like people be coming up here and be making videos and going doing their lives and doing little pre-recordings. And like, I'm not a hater. I want to see everybody shine. That's what I always say. I always put it in people's comments and stuff like that. It's a shine. I want to see everybody progress, just like a YouTuber, content creator, and trying to do something to provide for themselves and their families, if that's what their things are. But I just want this for the people that I know. Just like, you can't be coming up here and making statements about people, assumptions about people, or going on your channel talking about people, and you don't know the full story. If you don't know the exact full story, or if you wasn't there, you shouldn't be making videos talking about it. Like, if it's any little, that's how people in criminal court, because everybody want to be gangsters, everybody want to be tough and stuff like that, thugs and all that type of stuff, and gang members and shit like that. That's what get, murderers, gangsters and shit off of charges. It's shit like what a lot of y'all motherfuckers be doing, is when you have some of the information, but you're so happy to go report it to other people who don't know what you're talking about. It might be entertaining, but it's not good, because in certain instances, if you're dealing with the wrong or right person at the time, you might get blamed behind that. Something might happen to you behind such a things, because you have to know the true thing. You can't sit up there and be telling stories about somebody and badgering somebody, and then it's oh, well, I think so, or I don't know exactly what he said, or da 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 this, da da da. No, you need to know, and you needed to be there. If you wasn't there and you don't know the exact story, you should not be filming yourself talking to everybody else on the World Wide Web about what something happened or what was done to somebody, and you don't have that as facts. That's what get a lot of people in trouble and get a lot of people missing. Stop that. That go for all the YouTubers across across the whole global matrix of this thing, man. Stop doing that. It doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, thank you on James Young. Yeah, no doubt. I don't like, he had to catch me in like probably in a bad light because he don't understand. But that's just what it is, man. I really was on that one really tough, because I just see that a lot, man. Like, people be up here broadcasting things about people's situations that a person got to deal with, and you don't know the true thing. You're taking something from he say, she say, your third, fourth party. You're gonna report a story as the fourth party, bro. You can't do that, sis, bro. You can't go reporting something as the fourth party. Like the person who's giving you the information that you're running with, they're the fourth party. So now you're the fifth or sixth party telling other people some stuff that you well, well, if you think you should not be reporting. But see, that's what type of thing happens when even myself, nobody's professional, nobody got no license and nothing. It's just a free for all. But then that's when you gotta go with the fact check. You gotta go see where the information is coming from, and you listen to what people are talking about and just study them and see the stuff that they be doing. You have people, you know what I'm saying, that they're not YouTube monitoring pages and studying people's pages and stuff like that. That sucker shit needs to stop. Like, you people spend energy disliking people's videos and stuff like that, but you wouldn't spend the same energy to like the video or give a good comment. Or if you really don't like what the person is doing, like, really comment exactly why you don't like them, besides you just straight hate. But then again, like I said, that extra stuff of you really getting up and you're not subscribed to a person, but then you're typing in a name and you're going over there hating, or you're going over there on the person's page being nosy, and then you take that information and then you go and put and talk about people on your channel, on your pre-recordings or your video, and that's supposed to be looked at as content or coverage that you're doing. That's just whack shit. I don't know where they made y'all models at, but these are the people that kind of rule our society and what's going on right now, and that is really bad, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can't be out here defaming people when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but you're just running your mouth to be talking, but the camera's rolling. Like, some people just don't even, I don't think, be thinking. Like, people be wanting them subs and be wanting these numbers so bad, they don't even realize what they be doing. Like, it's not on camera. Like, you're not, like, these are receipts and you're making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You're making mistakes, like mistakes that could be like not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know what I mean? Like, you can, like, it's nothing. There's bad, just like how certain people are bad, the way that most of those people are bad for doing that and being hateful and spiteful to antagonize the other channel holder. There's people that's bad with worse intentions. So people just got to think about some of the stuff that they're involved with. If you don't have any content, or if you don't have anything to work with, then you should just shut up, or you should do, or, you know what I'm saying, cling on to what started you, or the motivation of what made you want to do this. But don't use other people's stuff, or don't sit up there and be hating and don't have no content and trying to make content off another person, and you don't know what you're talking about because the situation seems hot, or it seems like something to talk about, but you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I see people do this all the time, channel to channel, like, huh, what? Oh, yeah, but he said, I don't know. He said, what's going on, Jamel? What's popping, man? Yo, did you get to see Drees ride the bull, man? I was trying to hang around. It was all over the place. I was trying to see the homie did the big OG, the homie ride the bull. I was trying to get the brother OW up here too, man. I was just wanted. I came up here too, bro, just to do like how I started, before. Ain't nobody in here but you, like, just getting back to like showing face and like just talking about what's on my mind and stuff like that. That's why, like, I had somebody in here earlier. I don't think that they was really mad, but I was just talking about like a lot of people, where we come from. I've just been seeing like a lot of people, they've been, in my sector or whatever, hip hop or whatever. Like, people be like, saying stuff they ain't got no business saying just to be talking. Like, they'll start talking about people and then don't have the information, or start talking about somebody, and then the other person will be like, well, what did he say? And then it's like, well, I think he said, or maybe he said, but it was something like this, but da da da. Like, then if you don't know what the person was talking about, or what was really said or really took place, you shouldn't be trying to report that. You just can't. You got to eat it. Eat no matter how seductive it is. You can't try to record yourself to try to get your numbers up talking about people or trying to talk about stories, and you're the fourth and fifth party on the story. But besides that, man, like I said, man, again, remember, God bless America, God bless, you know what I'm saying, all the countries of the globe, man. Always the same person. I just need to like let certain things and certain people know, like, you know, because like all of this stuff just be like fake situations and poor choice. Like it's so much things that's going on in the world, and what our brothers and sisters be talking about on these platforms are just crazy to me. It's just too much. It's too much stuff for us to be fighting each other, beefing, so-called internet beefing, and all of that stuff. It's just mad crazy. So that's what I, you know what I'm saying, I started this one off. What up, B Crawl? You can give me some energy, ask me a few questions. That's why I put the link out if you want to come up. I'm gonna stay up here for a little while. I mean, I definitely salute you back. Shout out to my man Brian Carley for like getting me, you know what I'm saying, to come on, because that's how I started the last time. I started doing it, you know what I'm saying, with the minutes and the time frame that I have to again just show my face and just let the people like Jamel, thank you again for coming up, you know what I'm saying, and just supporting me, because that's what it takes. It's like y'all two to sit here now, and that's how it was when I started the other channel before. It's just like getting it out the mud and people coming to check me for being my regular self and seeing that I wasn't putting on for nobody. I was just being T Hickson and just kicking it, you know. Oh, you see. So what you saying, Jamel? Yo, Brian Carly, let me just laugh at this dude. Like, yo, I got you. Thanks for coming up here, bro. Yo, so Jamel, what you say? You said the Belvedere rolled off, so you don't think he never got on the ball? My man Jamel Edwards said, "What up, B?"
What up, big bro?
Yeah, what up? My man Jamel said, "What up, too, bro?"
What up, Jamel?
Yeah, he ain't up here, but he's in the comments. Nah, because we was watching on my board, like where I first met Jamel, that on Drees Heart, Peace to Drees, and he's in New Orleans and he was feeling good. And he was supposed to ride a mechanical bull, but we was waiting to see him do it so we could continue to laugh our ass off. But Jamel was just like, he think he got sober and came to his sisters and didn't do it. That's just
Yeah, those
man.
mechanical bulls look crazy, man.
Have you ever done some shit like that?
Nah, nah, nah.
Yo, I mean
I
to tell
don't.
you, go ahead.
No, I said don't get me wrong. I have some friends that do rodeo, but I never got into it.
Well, serious.
Yeah, rodeo is kind of big in
Yo,
Hawaii, the
Has, if
country
you
part.
what's up, baby? Yo, the link's right there. Definitely won't fuck with you, Has. Come up here if you could get up here.
Yo, the hazardous one is here.
Yeah, you could get up here. That's what this is for, bro. The link's right there. He said, "What up, B?" Yeah, you can read. What am I talking
What
about?
up, baby boy?
Yo, Has, the link's right there, bro.
You can see the traffic already making its way here, slowly
Yeah, I
but
know you.
surely.
I know you be trying. You be always trying to look out. I always now. Pilatos probably sleep like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's what I missed. You just reminded me, man, that I've missed that in my beginning speech, man. Peace to the people in real life and the people who I don't know, but including down to B Crawley, my man Dre, Ski, Randolph. You know I love you, baby. All of y'all fathers, man. Happy Father Day, bro. Real
Thank you,
talk.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Yo, T, I'm gonna mute up a
Oh,
quick one and take care of something.
all right. What you say has it is to stop letting you come on the streams. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's just start happening to me too. I mean, I don't know why, because it's supposed to be set up a way, but if it was doing it before, I don't know why I stopped you doing it, nigga. But what's good with you, Has, man? You heard me anyway, man. Happy Father's Day, bro. Because you know it's technically it already. But yeah, man, I just came up here because like this brother had put me on like to just tell me like, yo, why not go? Because I know how it be when we be fucking with, you know, home station is the guy show or like when people be having different shit that they follow and stuff like that. But brother's been kind of just been like sleeping lately. Not really sleeping, but man, it's a Saturday. A lot of places are starting to open up. So that's what's gonna be crazy too. The summer's gonna be tough with a lot of these YouTubers because people gonna be trying to do stuff, and then when people gonna be slacking, but it's gonna be opportunity.
AOT.
Be ready for it. Yeah.
Um, I just came across that hot diss track by T History. You want to give us some background to that? I must have missed
So
something,
that's
so I don't know what's going on, but I just heard the joint.
nah. I mean, really, like on my joint, really. I mean, I don't know. What happened was on earlier. I don't know. You know, from like I said at the beginning a while ago, dude used to be on the Bullis Gotti show or whatever, and they had their little issues, and I always would fuck with the dude, and you know he always would try to drag me. I don't know certain shit like what I'm doing now. Always would try to want me to be like doing my own thing or whatever, and they had a little smoke before, but then today when I was doing it before I that live that you had said something to when I was walking down the street, I had did something on Instagram. I was just walking down the street the same way before I went to the store that you seen, and he had some this rap record. You know what I'm saying? He's not ready. He's just gonna get himself, but I know he wants attention, so I'm gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He claim he always be rapping and stuff like that. But I mean, he's just talking, you know what I mean? So that's what it was all about, you know what I'm saying? I even told him earlier, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even my best, but I told him already that like he's gonna have to like write a couple more because that's not gonna work.
He's gonna have to put in that practice.
Yeah, he's gonna have to put in more. He's gonna have to go do some more work. He's gonna have to be. It's probably gonna end up. I don't know what type of situation he in or whatever. But
This ain't talking shit about nobody, but if you're gonna comment T History, you better go get you a ghostwriter.
good looking, baby. Oh yeah, it's only gonna get better, man, because I mean that's what I do. See, that's the difference too, B. It's like I said before, I started off that's what I'm really passionate about. That's when what they be really be on this YouTube shit. That's what you would get if we were talking about raps. Like then I'm passionate about that shit. Then that's what be you would hear every time somebody shut the fuck up. You would hear me in there talking like them if it was raps. You see what I'm saying? But like I try to chill. But that's what I first initially started the channel for was behind to like start trying to do music and let that shit help and go back and forth. So I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do. I know he obviously because I heard him say it before. He believes in himself, so I get he gonna have to go make something else.
Hey yo,
He gonna
son,
have to do that.
dropping some freestyles every once in a while would kind of be lit on your channel.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. You coming up with great ideas. It's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna try to. That's why I was trying to tell Q last night. It's just like basically, the freestyles don't definitely. There's nothing they could do about. I just gotta try to find a way to just make sure some music incorporated how that shit goes for
Oh
not
nah,
being a problem. But
I
the
knew
freestyle, if
exactly
I
what
just
you
say,
was
you know
getting
what I'm
at.
saying? Because I ain't gonna just freestyle to like, because I can. That's one thing that I'm lucky to be gifted. I definitely can freestyle, but I definitely will want to have, you know what I'm saying, some type of sound. I ain't gonna just not the type to just start freestyling and nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm in the mood, because that's what's gonna get you in the mood, a beat or hearing some type of music. So that's why, like I said before, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying last night, but that's a good idea. I mean, and that's what I was thinking of before, and that's what I was saying. Is just basically that's why like moving further and meeting other different people. I've been asking people for like original beats and stuff like that because if it's original beats, then it ain't nothing YouTube can say. If it's your
Yeah.
real If it's completely their music, then you could just be banging your straight music. And I got some music, but then it's like, you know what I'm saying, I got some stuff that I recorded a long time ago or whatever. But then, you know what I'm saying, if it's sampled, if it's somebody's shit, then that shit's gonna come up the same.
No,
I
yeah,
think,
I know what you meant last night because you already your
yeah,
own channel got taken down, so you ain't
yeah.
even
So I'm
trying to
not.
take no risks.
Yeah, and especially when it's no, I mean, he once he really understand what I'm saying, like, and what am I doing that for? Like, that's no, with no disrespect. I try to help people and stuff like that, but that's no benefit to me to be doing that. Like, he needs to find that person who the artist, not cute. That artist need to find somebody who really, you know what I'm saying, did kids for him like that to really, even besides cute, it's not gonna get in trouble behind doing that.
Exactly, exactly. Hey, I never did get to talk to you about that situation on Homeboy's channel with the army man started coming at you. Remember that night?
Yeah,
That was crazy. I don't even know what was that guy's problem.
yeah, and it has is there too. That shit was crazy, right? Has and Hazardous was there. Hazardous was like, yeah, peace, T, and yeah, homie, have a good night talking to yourself. That shit was funny as shit because Haz is still there. He's just saying his phone. I wish his phone won't fucked up because Haz is a good dude. Nah, it was basically, and I was
Hey,
talking.
yo, Has, congratulations on that baby on the way.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just saying Happy Father's Day too, and he about to be a father again because I think he told me before he got a kid already. Right, Has, you already a dad, right? We'll see. But nah, what happened was dude always used to be hating on me. But what he basically was trying to say tonight, what you heard him is like I don't supposed to talk on New York type of shit. And like for the most part, I never did and I don't. But the thing that he's talking about that pissed me off, that I was mad that like while I was live that it wasn't like registered in my head is like two things. It's like y'all are like, you know what I'm saying, you're talking about some Treyway shit. So that's a 6ix9ine is somebody, an international star, like bro, like that conversation's for everybody across the fucking map, everybody on the fucking internet. What the fuck are you talking about? Just like everybody can put their opinion on that conversation. That's what like Gotti does. Gotti have niggas from fucking the UK. He got people that's not even from America that he lets on his show talk about certain shit. So you just sound stupid anyway. So that's why I didn't even like feed into it like that because you're talking stupid off of what I just said. And then the second thing is the same thing. Them dudes be trying to act
Yeah.
crazy ill.
He
Like
he should change
you're
his
just
name to
because y'all from
Angry Troll.
yeah, just because you're fucking from New York, you're not Treyway, my nigga. Like, there's one of them blood Treyway dudes that would tell him, like, nigga, mind your business and shut the fuck up talking about my business to him. So who's the fuck is he to tell me some I can't talk about and I won't? I like it's certain shit that if you watch long enough or when I come up there, it's like it's certain shit that they talk about that I don't talk about. All I do when I go on that brother's show is like most of the time joke mediate situations, try to keep them brothers from getting into shit that's unnecessary. That's all I ever really did.
Nah,
Make niggas joke, and then I used to read comments. I read the comments like co-host and read the comments, and then of course the
facts,
trolls will
facts.
hate on me, and I would just joke the people in the comments back. That's what I would do. That other shit that they're trying to say is just some immature
Nah,
bullshit.
if like how I said about Quran, with you mind your P's and Q's. You don't speak on things that don't involve you. I noticed that about you.
Right. Exactly. Thank you again. Exactly. Because it doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna do that. That's why some of them would be mad at certain times because I'm not gonna jump in. It just I'm older than them, and it's stuff that I have life experience and know that there's certain stuff that does not make sense. I'm not gonna just like in any circumstance. I'm gonna ride for my people and people who's really down for me or whatever. But I'm not gonna just I don't know totally nothing that you're talking about and just start talking about somebody and I don't know shit about them. Like I can't do that. That was another thing. like what I said, not to explain myself, but you kind of actions and I'm running my mouth. Like, is that was the thing with the dude, the P dude or whatever. It's like one of the first things or whatever I think he tried to say. The same shit with this rap shit. He tried to say when I made this record, I made this joint, this song, or just really a verse, and he tried to make it see clout chase try to make it seem like it was about him or whatever. So
Yeah, I remember
like
that. I remember that time. I was in the chat.
the thing is, I told anybody that'll listen, especially recently, is that just like what you just heard, I talk about the dude, the kid Gemstone. If you ever seen him, Red Durag. What I fumbled through that, and I still just sent it with the fumbles through to what you just heard. But whatever. But Red Durag, I say certain shit and certain things that happen. So like him, saying he's supposed to have seen on the dude K. Roski ran up on the scene him and then it was nothing, and he's supposed to be a pull-up guy. That's in the rhyme. So my point is to do the P dude. There's no way that if I'm battling and I'm rapping and I made that verse about him, there's no way in fucking hell that I would have made that diss record about him and I didn't talk about that fucking head. It's just no way. Cause see, like for one, it'd have been hard for me, even if you would have asked me to do it on purpose, like to be battling, because I don't know him. That was always the problem with me. Like he used to come up on panels or come somewhere, call me a lame, or come on Gotti's show and suck at this and want to say shit. He just was trying to like get me to flex with him, and I was just wasn't fucking with it because it's like you just want some bullshit. I don't know you. You don't know me. So what are you trying to do here? And I ain't fuck with it. And that was another reason why they was mad. But just to kill it, it's like I said before, there's no way as a rapper that I would have left that head alone if that rap was about him. Let's talk about it as a fucking staple phrase in the black community. There's no way in hell if I'd have made that rap record about him, I would have left that head out of it. There's no way. It's just not possible because I don't know nothing about him. So I at least would have talked about that golf ball head of his. It's just no way.
I hear you.
But he
I hear you. Hey, but by the way,
just
throw that
wanted to
out
be on
there.
some push.
Just to throw it out there. He did a video today I came across. He was saying something like that he wants to cancel all beefs he has with any YouTuber. So I mean, if you guys can find peace, that would be nice.
I mean, it's already peace with me. I mean, yeah, he for the most part, he got what he want. He got his 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure that he's close to or should be getting paid. I didn't have no beef with him anyway. Like I said, he was just trying to start shit. So that's good.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm good. That's good for him. If that's with his other real beefs or something, I hope those brothers and everybody squatching on that behalf. One thing I'd say is when I started getting stuff late, because I used to like how everybody like he did or like other people do. Like I was talking earlier before a few minutes before you came on. It's like these dudes will sit up here and like be all over your channel, fuck with you. Like you see, because again, you've been doing this for a while now. People come on this channel, thumb it down. Don't show love. Like you won't never come over here, thumb it up, give me no comments, come fuck with the channel a little bit of nothing. But you know everything about me. You know about videos that I got, but there's no proof of you doing it on a good side. How you know that? I never, like when he was doing this stuff, when any of these dudes be doing this stuff about me, I don't know about this stuff until people tell me, because I never knew about this dude's channel. I never even went over there. When the dudes was telling me on Gotti when he was coming up, the first thing the dude Ice Cold Leon was like, yo, he was mad because he kept saying his name. And I was like, I don't know who you talking about. Who are you talking about? And he was mad. I really didn't know who the fuck he was talking about because I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was, because I never was somebody that knew his channel. I've never fucked with his channel. I never seen none of that shit he was doing. Nothing. All that shit when he was trying his best to diss me and talk all this shit that I finally end up hearing later or seeing at the end. Like recently, I didn't see shit because it's floating on the side, and then at the end, I'm like, yeah, let me see what the fuck he said. Like everything he's talking about, I've just seen it. So like, I don't have no beef with that dude. because he doesn't know me. And
Facts.
vice versa. So I never like paid that shit no mind. I fucked around and joked with Thule and them at the end and played around because what he said when they was talking about, they said the shit was funny. And like I said, and at the end, and I noticed that's one thing I'll give him. That nigga, he's a funny motherfucker. Like I give it like the shit that I see from him, he's a funny dude. That's what I said, and that's why he probably seen it me. Like that's why I said it was cowardly. Like the nigga just probably just wanted to be my homie, wanted to be my friend or something, but he went the wrong way about it. Like if you wanted to be cool, you just be like, yo, bro. Even if you wanted to fake what you was doing, it just would have been kind of better if you'd have been like, listen, I don't really feel like that, but let's just fuck around and get some numbers up, and I'm gonna talk shit about you. I would have just even felt better about the
Oh,
shit.
that's what
Yeah.
you meant about the WWE shit then.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see what you say.
yeah,
Yeah.
because trust me, there's gatekeepers too in this shit. That they played or they're playing with a strip, and the rest of the niggas ain't.
Yeah. I'm starting to notice that.
That's what this whole getting this shit's about. It's some people that are with the high numbers, them and then they keep certain people at bay, and then it's people that like, come on, it's fucking yes, that's what I mean by the W. And like everybody's running with that shit now, but you could do the fucking records. I was the first nigga to start saying that shit. This shit's WWE. But again, the difference with my weirdness is like I said, but when I get in the ring, like before I get in the ring, let me know about the figure 4 leg lock. Let me know if you're gonna give me what the fuck was the Undertaker's finishing move, whatever the death. Let me know that that's what's going on. Don't
The
just
choke slammer.
yeah, the choke slam. Yeah, like let me know I'm getting choke slam before we get there. Then I can perceive it better. I can know
Facts.
how to
Facts.
make this funky fresh. We can really make a dope movie. We can make this
Don't
shit fresh. We can really sell
yeah.
some joints together.
Don't be
We really can make this.
don't be coming off the top turnbuckle with a people's elbow out and not know it.
Yeah, exactly. With the people's elbow when you supposed to be choke slam. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. Like nigga, if people don't want to be hating, my shit should be already skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? BC, like straight up.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
People with
Facts.
the people's champion move, nigga. You supposed to be putting me in the fucking the hitman move, or like, what the fuck is this? Like, how the fuck that happened? Niggas
Yeah.
calling your
Nah. You know
regular
what though?
phone, lining you up. You think like I don't need no fucking friend, but you're calling me like you're my girlfriend, and then you go run the fucking nigga shows telling people I said this and this about certain people, and you called me talking and asking about this people. Meanwhile, I'm telling you I'm watching the ball game and this and that, or I'm chilling, I'm writing, but you want to keep asking about people, and then when you want to break it off or do the fake shit you're doing, and you had enough of me not being like you gonna go run on the internet and tell some people a fucking lie. But niggas act like they ain't got no brains. But at the end of the day, it's happened long enough that I seen now that like the reason why people ain't got no brains is because these people are the same fucking people, just like the fucking government, this COVID shit. Like, how you can't lose when the people who's fucking throwing the fucking party are the fucking niggas who robbed the party too. So, like, who's going to jail when that happens? Like, come on now. You're fucking corner marking the fucking game. Like, the fuck out of here.
Facts. I noticed that. The other thing too, I noticed not too much people help each other out too well. Like some guys easily could say, "Oh, that's my man T. Make sure you go over there and go
Yeah,
subscribe on his
right.
channel." You hardly see that shit now. Only to certain people, like let's say if they got a pair of tits or something, and you don't even know them.
Right. That's okay, bro. Thanks. But that's all right. Exactly, though, bro. Exactly. And then that shit don't even be nothing either, because I understand in a way too that like the people who follow you is the people who follow you. So sometimes you can't if they don't feel the other person, but at the same time, some people be weak with it too, because it's like they might say that like, yo, that's my man, go follow him or whatever, and they know that shit kind of fall on deaf ears, where like if you really got crazy followers, you can kind of make your people follow that person. But people would just shout that shit once and like people ain't gonna really move for that other person like that unless they really like really infatuated or really kind of fuck with that dude like that. But like you said, that host or that person, they can really make that happen. Like, yo, bro, this is what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, to
Facts.
prove, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna matter of fact for a day, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take my show on the road. I'm gonna go fuck with him. I'm gonna appear on his shows a couple of days in a row and make sure that y'all come over there and get his views up and y'all really sub the nigga.
That's exactly what I was gonna point out right there.
So that's what I'm saying on my defense. Like people like somebody they talking about snakes. The people you never seen that. You see every time whatever like I'm doing this. There's people that I've got in, and that's why people don't come running to it because it'd be regular people and stuff like that. And so it doesn't make people get up out their seats to just come over and fuck with me. But you know what I'm saying? Because it's a popularity contest. But like if you really wanted to make it happen and was really trying to just share some of the wealth, it's all because like anything else, people being scared that they're gonna lose. Like I'm not gonna help him out, and then he fucks around, and then they like him more than they like me. Nobody wants to do that. I can understand it though, but it's not. You can't then sit on your shit and and act like you don't know that and you ain't a part of the shit, but then you'll cry when it happens to you. That's why like I watch a lot of these people out here and watch these shows and what people cry about and talk about, and they do the same thing. As soon as they get that opportunity, they do the same thing that they cry about. That's what kills me the most.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I guess it could backfire. Say like if I get on big platform and then I mess with you, right, and then I like help you out. So I tell my platform, oh, come check me out. You say I do like I if I do one live a day, I'm gonna decide maybe I'm gonna do two lives, help my friend out, but I gonna partake on his live and I'm gonna tell my people come and support for grow your page. But if me and you
Mhm.
end up fighting later, I guess the
Right.
crowd could get separated that way. So I understand, but
Right, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I never really, because I get it. Especially dealing in, you're not with no disrespectful. You're not my color, like well you are, but you ain't my color. So it's like you understand it for a fault. Like that's how we always been. It's crabs in the bucket. We don't never. We're like we train. That's the only partner we have. You see that we control everything, entertainment, sports, everything. We're number one with everything except for owning and controlling stuff. And then the things that stop us from doing those things is just what we talked about: the crab in the basket mentality and being afraid of losing our spot. Just like dudes that kick it, like it got spoiled maybe late 80s, 90s, like even something normal where a brother have a job, he's just coming to have a job. Dude ain't gonna put his man onto his job. Dude's gonna be too worried about that dude. Like this dude's not gonna work or he's gonna fuck it up. I don't want these people looking at me like
or
so. Your
or
own friend will not even.
he wants to be able to flaunt he has a better job than you. That's just how
Right,
dirty some
but
people
he's
get.
still exactly. But he's still your boy. But he's still your
Yeah,
boy.
exactly. In actuality, he not even your boy. He just keep you around to feel better about himself. You know what I mean?
Exactamento,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, and just to clear things up, like me and T, we just talking about in general, nobody in particular. We just talking about the nature of
Yeah, it's
man
all about life.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you know how some people can take it the wrong way. That's why we always got to clear it up like that.
Yeah, or they'll get mad about that too because I was about to use IHOP shit. I always
Hmm.
call it boy IHOP, but as IHOP would say, educational purposes. That would make it even worse. But nah, it's not. It's in general. I don't cause see, like I said, I could sub, but I don't be doing that neither. Like that's the thing that the people have said before, or certain people think that like if I really that's how I am, I'm straightforward. If hey yo, Jamel, I didn't even know you were still there, bro.
What up,
Like I
Jamil?
said, used to, man. Just thanks for coming by, man. Tell Jackson to bring his ass before I have to throw him in the full Nelson, bro. But Joe, thanks for coming through, man, and continue to come through like you used to, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and I'm gonna have to be doing these lives, bro. To get myself back, try to, I gotta start. I mean, I ain't gonna keep talking about that start over shit, man. But thanks for coming out, bro. And I know you know what I'm saying, you're gonna check me. And have a good Father's Day too, bro. But yeah, not like yeah, those is not shots like you said. We just talking in general, and then it's like it's not talking about because we have a commonplace on Gotti or like you mess with the cat.
Yeah,
Like it's mess with a lot of people, just like everybody. Again, that's why I be pissing me off because it's like that's everybody's entertainment, especially in this situation now. Like I'm a sports head, but our sports is gone. I'm not the only one. You too. We're sports.
facts, facts.
Yes, all of this is done. So we're messing with this stuff. So every time, just like you telling me now, every time like somebody got some form of entertainment or people with channels and stuff like that performs and people who got good stuff, and you never know any given night somebody might have some educational or something that touches the nerve. And that's another thing that I don't like about that the I always have a word, that a word, the just teaming up and all that shit. But that's why I also again know that people be lying, and that's why I be straightforward with it. Like, you're not gonna tell me what to do because I don't need to be feeling like as a grown, especially how I am as a grown man, that I'm here at my crib that don't nobody help pay no rent, no light bill, no water, nothing for. Gonna tell me or have me in here.
Who you can and cannot mess with.
Yeah, that I'm
Yeah,
on
I hear
food
you.
that I brought and paying for the internet, paying this cable bill. That when I go look at some shit, when you're over there beating off at your crib, or you're in some shit and you ain't making your live, or you ain't doing something, and I ain't got nothing to fuck with. Now I'm creeping, I'm sneaking to go watch the other person that's doing something, and they probably on fire that night. The fuck out of here!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Nah,
the
you know what else is some
like
sucker shit?
from where I came from, it's just disrespectful to myself. Or real motherfuckers who know me are just really like I'm almost losing my past. Anybody really know me? Like, what do you talk? Like, you really listen to or think about what these internet motherfuckers think about you? Like, it's disrespectful. Bro, that's why them niggas like the dude said you got your boss. Because I can't where I come from. Like, our shit's kind of different. And I don't care about the audience, but it's the fact that I even know that like what niggas is on is like it's just childish. It's the same type of shit that just got, like I was saying last night, bro, that got us in the shit that we in the first place in real life. You see what I'm saying? Shit like
Yeah,
that.
facts.
You're gonna have an internet beef with somebody that comes watches you, but you decided to take 3 nights off in a row, and the dude that you claim you got beef with got some shit going on, and it's at the time when he got his best 3 shows, and niggas supposed to miss that because you don't like him. The fuck out of here!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who's doing that? I hope
I
y'all
don't know,
catch
man.
this. I hope somebody. I know y'all hate me. Y'all don't fuck with me until I'm popping for real. Till it just stops when you just really fuck with it. Well, I know y'all sneak anyway. But just listen to what I just said. Why stop playing that game? Why are y'all doing that? Why are you throwing on a outfit to go watch somebody, bro? Because somebody's telling you, yo, you supposed to be down with me. You know, got no business. The fuck out of here.
And
And why
plus,
your
they
children
expect
up?
you they expect you to be super loyal to them and they hardly ever show loyalty to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you know what else is some sucker shit that I wanted to touch on is like, so we talking about stuff that bother us, right? And then you get other people who get guilty conscience, and now because they're guilty conscience, they think you taking shots at them, so they start making videos and shit about you. It's just wild.
Mm-hmm. Again, that's what I was trying to tell the homie Q last night. That like, yo,
Nah, I
you
totally
know,
understand what you're trying to tell
yeah,
him.
just having, yeah, just cause the association with me. It's not like everybody, like everybody that come across don't. It's not like it's just some people in over there sometimes, and I just know they're like anybody that got a problem with me, they're gonna see that shit and they're gonna go run into this dude. But see, like I said before, the thing about what kills me too, just like what I'm doing is when it goes to this dude's followers, it's like they've been around the same way this long, and you supposed to be loyal to him. You supposed to know this. You supposed to know this about my homie in Brooklyn, about Gotti. It's like, how you don't know what I know? Like he, like that dude is like they say playing chess with niggas. Like he is certain shit that he don't give a fuck about. It's shit that he institutes to certain people. He don't really answer to them, but it's certain shit he doing. He say because he don't want to lose position on certain shit with them. But
I hear you.
he
I hear you.
knows better. He knows certain shit. He knows like what the fuck I'm talking about. Understands like sir. He understands and he knows what the fuck he's doing. It's just certain people are really so slow and dumb and just think that everything is everything all the time, and it's just not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts, facts. Hey, don't mind if I keep pressing the mute button there once in a while. My son's there.
No, I
He's there a
understand what
little
you're doing. You
fussy
trying to
tonight.
look out for me. Yeah, you trying to look out for me, but I don't care about stuff like that because see, ain't nothing perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're not professionals anyway, even though I want to, you don't want to look at it like that. But I mean, I know why you're doing it. And it's not like, you know what I'm saying? That's natural stuff, bro. That's like when I even see the big YouTubers when they want to cuss out their baby or get mad at their kids. Like, nigga, fuck the audience. Fuck these people watching. That's your child, nigga. Your child is doing some natural shit.
Facts, facts.
The fuck? That's how I know niggas just really be on something else. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about the audience and worrying about the numbers and shit. But that's why, like I said, when the shit really hit the fans, man, it's gonna be a different day, bro. That's why I don't worry about this shit, bro. The shit's gonna come, bro. Because it's a thousand. You don't see it all the time, but talking about just to get over the 1,000 hump or whatever, it's 1,000 B crawlies. You know what I'm saying? It's 20,000 in use, not you per se, you know what I'm saying, down to the core of your heart and everything. But you know what I'm saying, just to got a mind of his own to understand, to be listening, like, oh, y'all dudes. Like I said all before, anything that been said for me, all people got to do is catch these type of shits and just be listening. Like, oh, that ain't nothing that them videos was talking about that dude. That's like what they was saying is that can't be the same person. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
actually, actually, like the shit you be talking about compared to what he be talking about, like really, what station I really need to be on? Like the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
But
the quality of the entertainment.
right. And like I said before, everything that we've been through, Brian, so far in our lives, man, you got to think about it's been mind manipulation and things programmed in our heads. And that's how this shit even is. It's like you think you've been following these people and then you rock with them and they say shit like, again, this is not no knock on one person or two people or all of them or nothing like. It's just when you watch a lot of shit be redundant, a lot of shit like, because you already notice, like, when niggas get bored, it's like a lot of times you just be doing shit because you've been doing it. Like it be a lot of days that you go to a lot of fucking joints, a lot of pages, and you're just sitting there because you fuck with it. And then what makes it go by, makes it better, is because you're starting to say what up to other people that you met
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there, and that's what makes it go by. But it's a lot of times you go to a lot of places and be like, not today, you're not really hitting today, but they're already established, so it just works because you didn't already brought in. And I was telling my man about this. It's just like a relationship too. Nobody want to feel like they wasted their time. So
Exactly.
if you
Yeah,
know the
you feel vested. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Yeah. You start questioning yourself, like, why the hell am I still even here? But it's almost like, and this is all fake, kind of fake relationships, even though, well, pretty much just YouTube relationships. But when you mess with somebody, you mess with them and you like support them even through the hard times and the bozo times, because that's what, I don't like use the word friend because it's kind of, it's a
Right.
loose way to use it, you know what I mean? But
I got you.
yeah,
I understand. I understand. I mean, I'm like that too. I mean, that is my problem. Like, I know, like, through this is different, But the only time that I get it kind of twisted, even within myself, is like I even noticed that like when the back of days, like a friend of mine to be up here too, big YouTuber, and he always said we used to fuck with this shit called you probably fuck with it too. Used to fuck with the party line, and it's like just this number you could call to talk to. It was just basically this, except that this you could see. You couldn't see the girls, you couldn't see the other brothers or whatever. But it's so it's a separate thing. Except you was trying to date.
Nah, I never did even hear about that. When
Yeah,
was this? Not too long
it
ago?
was years ago though. It was even before. It was early, like before it started getting whacked. Like they
Like
still got
phone chat rooms
yeah,
you
phone
talking about.
chat joints. Yeah,
Okay, I
but
can
it
see that
won't
that
like
probably
straight.
was a
It
thing.
wasn't hardcore to like phone sex and nothing like that. It was this same type of shit, like, but it was for girls. Like, there'd be one section where you could just go straight talk to a woman 1-on-1. Then it was one where everybody would be like, "What we do with the panel?" Except it'd be chaos because everybody will be in there, and it'd be girls, it'd be dudes, and then you can, if you got a loud voice, you're funny, whatever, you can out talk motherfuckers. It'd be chaos, but it'd be fun. It was just something that motherfuckers would do, and if it be in your city or your town or whatever, you would get to meet the people, and it would be the same thing. Like what you're talking about is like now you would kind of like even build relationships, some type of relationship, even with another dude or with girls, because y'all get up and y'all do this shit every fucking day and be communicate with yourself. So it's some type of shit, like you said, it's not a real in a way, it's not a friendship. But the reason what made me start that off is because I'm
It's
equivalent
be,
to
it's
dick.
becoming the modern day friendship, but because like
Yeah,
technology is just taking it that way, huh? You
right.
don't see it?
Exactly.
I
Is what
bet
it
you
said.
most people got more friends on YouTube or
Of course.
Instagram than they have in real life now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Even besides the shit that we know, this like nobody really got 200,000 friends, or like even besides the top people, of course. Like you said, even when it goes to like regular numbers, like you like 200, 500 subscribers, like you said, most people don't got that. Like, how can you really even have? I mean, I've seen it like with white people on the book, or like in certain situations, like damn, and they really know each other, like 400 people, like how? But somehow they pulled that off. But what I was saying is, I used to feel the same way about the party line shit. Is this too though? Like you said, 9 out of 10, you're not gonna probably meet anybody up here or anything, or this can it means nothing, and you're just kicking it. But again, you didn't invest it, and there is a possibility that you can see either sex or whatever the relationship that you built happen. And the same thing with like the party line, it went from like a blind date situation to this mad people where I'm from and mad people across the United States that have a family or have children or go through this shit. So fake bullshit, babies' mothers and babies' fathers because of that line. There's a lot of children running around here. Some of them fucking Fabio Foles, that's a party line baby. Like them niggas that they listen to, 22 G's, he's probably a party line baby, bro. Like seriously, honestly, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he probably is. And that's what's funny about the point that I used to tell people back then, when like certain people that would be on the street just regular would try to joke that shit, because again, it was like what is today before today, where like people was fucking around like that instead of like just bagging or getting a girl in person and shit. You was taking a chance of just like you don't know, you was just relying on what the chick told you and vice versa. You see what I'm saying?
I
But
see what
again,
you're saying.
but my point of bringing that whole thing up is that nobody, we're still human beings, so you can't look just like up here and be like what you said, that oh, that person's not my friend, or that person doesn't mean shit to me. Like you could just lie to them, or it doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, you were still talking to a human being. You was talking to another person. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like this a whole fucking like you're dealing with robots or some shit like that. You was still dealing with a human being. Again,
No,
like
yeah,
yeah,
facts. And plus, you're giving these people the most valuable thing in your life is time. You know what I mean? You cannot get time back.
can't get time back. Exactly. You definitely exactly. You can dig it, man. I'm glad that you understand the shit I be saying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think because we more on that we more like '80s babies. You know what I mean? Where we we've been around the track once or twice.
Right. I don't know. I've been around that motherfucker about 4 times, but no, nah. But of course, yeah, no doubt. I mean, even like yourself, at first, I used to be like, yo, then for a minute, I went away. I was like, oh, this dude is just one of them dudes that just want to be everywhere. Then I was like, then when I start seeing you coming around and then be like, yo, even like what I said, I had joked with you about the game when you had told me something about the game, like, yo, don't say anything. Like, you know what we talking about. He was like, yo, I hit all of them up because for the game. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. I was like, I'm not saying that to nobody else, but I was like, okay, this dude really be fucking with me. And then it's like, because like you just said before, I think also that you just like by listening to so many different people, just see again, because certain people are for entertainment and certain people are for life values or like regular, just cool. And just like I said, like myself, it's like I think all of us is like that. Anybody can decide this, and then it's like it's just like a great ass movie or some
Yeah, yeah,
action film. Like you know that shit is fake. Like it's great. I love like anytime the slick talkers be on any of these shows or any even down the clean flip or and do sound great and like the story that they got. Oh, I cut this motherfucker was blindfolded and like the shit. Like the niggas who know how to do it. It's awesome, but it's like I'm a grown man and I'm not stuck on that. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna
facts, facts.
I'm gonna kind of like draw or like I'm gonna fuck with you more. You
Yeah,
saying more is like how it's like supposedly like my show or whatever. The same way that you're fucking with me. It's like I'm gonna be you. I'm gonna kind of draw to the person that's like more the more regular person, the motherfucker who's not gonna sit up here and lie to you and tell you, yeah, last night, you know, and fuck these 5 bitches and in
yeah,
the instantly
exactly.
all 5 of them.
Now,
You know,
some guys is just for shits and giggles, and some other
yeah,
people is like is real dudes, or you feel like, nah, I can talk with him, I can chill with him, and I can vibe with him, and it's all good. You know what I mean? Some
Antonio.
other guys is just you just there to laugh. If you laughing with them or if you laughing at them, you there for to laugh.
Right. Either way. Right. Right. Either way. And then like what you said too is then a lot of them too be like because that's what my brother that was watching what we did last night, he was saying too that that's gonna be a good one that you gotta worry about. When I get to interview the couple on Friday, if I think Friday night, next Friday, that's just gonna be dope. It's black couple. But I know that the Natasha's ass better be there. Yeah, you good with Natasha too. She's still bullshitting because how the fuck I've been to see that.
Latasha,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
she
she's
cool. She
still
cool
sitting up
people.
there and she's
Yeah,
supposed to burn her ass. And I told her she be messing around with these other motherfuckers saying shit we talking about, and then she don't come here. This motherfucker, I'm gonna get on her ass. But anyway, but she messed with the people too. But that's gonna be it's gonna get going Friday night. Then that's gonna just birthday weekend too. So it's gonna be something else because I'm gonna be fucked up. But
is your birthday weekend?
yeah, I my
All
birthday.
right, man. This
Yeah,
coming
both
weekend,
of them
next
got
weekend.
next weekend.
All
So
right.
yeah. So then what I was trying to say
You
is
gonna have a birthday live?
I don't know how I'm gonna do that, man. I don't want it to be, because I still ain't got nothing planned out, man. I don't really want to be up here on no bullshit on my like. I mean, that first part Friday night did like how now technically his father did, like that's how it's gonna be. But I hope that I don't. I mean, I don't really do much, but I don't know. Even if I gotta fucking buy something that day, nigga,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't trying to be on YouTube Saturday, man. Like really not. I mean, no matter if I have a good time, if I go up, I change whatever I do. I know I will put flashes, but I don't want to be just sitting around doing no regular shit and be like, just like tonight or something like that, and then report some. Nah. Oh yeah, all right. That's so. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's cool, Antonio. I had put the link out, but that's all good because I'm not going to stay too much longer anyway because I have to do a couple more. But thank you for like you said. Thank you for coming. It's gonna be a time, yo. But that's one thing too, Tonio. I don't know, if you told me if the English is good because like I was just telling him, man. I haven't done well. You see, what I do is my niche that I mainly be doing is I be interviewing people, dog. And if you got something else going on besides yourself, it doesn't even matter if it's just you doing your channel. Whenever you ready, man, I interview you just for you to have it for the both of us, for you to have it. You could take it and put it on your channel and see if you could get a couple more subscribers off of it and just have it under you. But anytime that you are ready and I'll give you an interview, bro. But thank you for that. But yeah, man, B, my fault. Out because the dude was in there, that was with us the other day, Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio,
Yeah,
salute, Antonio.
yeah. So yeah, I was just saying those two things. It's just like just being cool and just being regular, man. And then I think too, like that. I think it's like I mean, I know eventually down the line I have to be careful because I know once if I ever really be on it and be big, that I have to, then I'm gonna come across weirdos. But because I know how I am, I'm that type of a regular person that like I be telling y'all to certain people that do be mamas that I'm the type that like you'll look up and I'll be out there. Like you say somewhere. That's why I
Nah,
told you you're where you're at. You're the money and the distance. But me, I don't be joking like the way I am. Like if I trust and I think I will fuck around. I don't I like you know what I mean? When it's certain people, so it's all entangled in the same thing when I said what you said about kind of not invested, but just like having friendship and just being in a certain situation of like having not necessarily a complete trust factor, but just having some type of relationship and talking to somebody, you know.
yeah.
But
Nah, the most
I,
I
I don't.
mean, you the like what I was gonna say, like complete trust on this, like on that level. There's only so much somebody could do to you, like over the net and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I believe you have different trust with different people, all all depending on the situation and the circumstance of the relationship.
Um,
Like I might trust some of these guys with my woman over the camera because I know like there's not there's not much
Like
they could do over the camera.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, Antonio, again, I feel you. Yo, thumbs up the last person to come in here. And if you want to get help, yo, Antonio, only thing I was telling you, I feel you. But if you ever get the Wi Fi fixed or be in a better place with the Wi Fi situation, I'm just telling you for your channel and for whatever you're trying to do, that I will give you an interview like how we're doing this. I will personally just have an interview for you. You know what I'm saying? If you be somewhere when the Wi-Fi be better for you. But yeah, go ahead, Brian. My fault.
No, no, no. I'm good.
Yeah, because you said that. Yeah, you're right. That you basically, I get what you said. Yeah, exactly. That you like. You said it would just show up because like what the fuck, but like far as like I'm gonna come over to your house. I'm gonna come to your house and me, you and wifey's gonna chill. Like Brian's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like fuck that. No, you're not. But man, like I said, I thank you for even throwing the pep. I was thinking about it anyway, but even when I seen that on that comment, I was just like, yeah, well, you was like, oh, go over there because I don't know where everybody else is. I did think that at least a couple more people was coming, but it's all right because, like I said before, man, the way I don't necessarily like be doing it to be chasing the bat because I like to again have people like you and people like I said, even though my man, well, he does, but like, yeah, peace, Tonio. We about to get out here in a few anyway. Peace. And like instead of because that's what happened last time, it's gonna happen this time too. But I don't want to have too many open subs, like loose subs, and that's what happened the last time. I had all those numbers and I was close to the stack, but I had a lot of loose. I need to, like I was saying from the beginning, I know to just have like 10, 7, even if it's just like 80 or like 8 more people, you know what I'm saying? This consistent that comes that
Yeah.
have conversations that we bounce off each other, like how you know what I'm saying, how you mess with me, and we all just be kicking it. That's all you know, we be good. It's gonna grow after that, but just having that core that type of, that's all I need. It really only need to be like you and five more people. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Sharif is a good
good.
one.
Yeah, Sharif's definitely good, but Sharif,
Yeah.
Sharif be trying to do his own thing and not into it. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know when Sharif really knows or he has the time, he come through. But that's yeah, exactly though. I need people like that that I know that are true like people that is a part of this over a whole bunch of people who want to probably just come up, or people who want me to do other things or think that this is that, or it's got to be again. Cause I'm a jokester myself. Like we all gonna laugh. I know that's how I got through school and shit, personality and rapping anyway. So I know how to like, you know what I'm saying, get people like it's just that you gotta want to fuck with me, but I can't do what you want me to do when you want me to do, or I can't be something that I'm not, and I'm not gonna. That's why I said I can't. I could be, but I'm not gonna be something. I'm not gonna sell my soul for this shit. It's not.
Exactly.
It's not worth it. That's why, like I said, I keep telling people I'm not clout chasing and I'm not chasing a bag on here. That should have come with finally, getting there where you could get monetized. That shit is cool. But me to be able to just do this and meet other people and just generate, like I said before, some type of just networking, coming up with ideas and meeting the right people that could turn into businesses and doing something else. That's what the brothers up here for, and building, and even maybe one day somebody younger, or somebody, it's not even just that they're younger, but somebody comes across the program that's in a problem. I'm not a therapist or nothing like that, but somebody who's been through the same loss of life as me, that I can prevent them from doing some harm to themselves, or some kid that's gonna want to gang bang or want to hurt themselves that way, or if I could just provoke somebody to want to get a job, somebody to do something that's more focused on doing something better for their life. As long as I could get one or two people like a month, then that's just good with me. And then I have people like you to stay and just have our regular conversations. And then we remember times like tonight, 5 years from now. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
Yeah.
just gonna be
Nah.
dope.
I
You
I
know
really I really think you get the foundation. You got it going right. Like say, so you do cooking, right? You're gonna get like the cooking crowd. You're gonna do your music. Sometimes you're gonna have your music crowd. Let's say you break down sports every once in a while. You're gonna have your sports crowd, and that's the uploading videos, right? And then, so out of all those different people, when you go live, they start pulling up in a chat. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what gonna happen. So, man, I'm gonna be out on this one, man. Thanks for coming and holding it down
All
with me
right, T.
tonight, because I gotta hold it for the rest of the week. We're probably gonna go in here a couple more times this week, because this thing is running out. Because yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna. Well, I ain't gonna discuss that, but um, so man, like I say, man. Everybody have a safe the rest of the weekend. Again, peace to all the fathers out there. Y'all have a wonderful Father's Day. Of course, I'll be back in a couple of hours to tell y'all that again. For now, off the rip, Brian Carly, happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tracy Randolph, happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? To all my people, Rich at Rolling Tape, happy Father's Day. Dre Hart, all my peoples, OW, all the people that support me, man. Happy Father's Day. If I forgot Pilato, if I forgot you, my B, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's starting to be a lot of y'all, and that's what it is, man. And
Salute Palato.
and Sean, man, the honey, I can't say that. She probably feel like that because sometimes it's not right. But April D might feel like a father too. April D,
Salute April D on a
too.
great job she does raising her son.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. So like to the next time, man. History, Brian Colley, thank you for holding it down with me. Peace to my man Karan Rami. Make sure to sub to his channel too. Don't forget to sub to my man OW
Oh yes.
504.
Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but it's Karan's birthday right now. If you want to
Yeah,
give him a shout out about that.
that's exactly why he's not around, because you know what I'm saying, he's living up his birthday, like hopefully to the fullest. I even like a fool. I talked to him earlier. I gotta see if I can call him. And happy birthday to my man Karan Rami. Now it's technically not his birthday, but I know a wild young boy like him, his birthday's not gonna enter Monday morning. So peace to Rami. We out.